Abuja declared that football remains the #1 sport in Nigeria and a national asset. Therefore, his administration will resist any attempt to undermine its development. The president made the pledge while receiving the 10-year Football Development Master Plan submitted by the Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Chief Sunday Dare. Describing football as a passion and a major tool for unity, the president affirmed that it is the responsibility of government to safeguard the sport, which has brought Nigeria many laurels and treats it as a national asset. On the forthcoming NFF executive election, President Buhari reiterated his earlier communication to the body on the need for a more equitable and democratic representation in the Congress of the NFF, commending the president for the attention to football development in the country and laying a solid foundation for the growth of the game. The minister described the 10-year master plan, which took the Ibrahim Galadima-led 16 members committee 6 months to prepare, as a world-class document. Galadima, a former chairman of the Nigerian Football Association (NFA), noted that re-engineering the legal framework will put to rest the legality of NFF.
In recent time, resulting in a slump in the number of fans in attendance at the football matches, a slump in the revenue, the discovery and development of talents also suffered a slump. Coaches' development became static, the standard of football facilities dwindled, and their management became unacceptable. Our football teams have struggled to make progress at competitions. Therefore, Mr. President, it must be said, though, that Nigeria has recorded a measure of success to some extent on the international scene. Such successes cannot be attributed to any deliberate or sustainable plan or structural efficiencies, but rather to the passion, determination, and commitment of the players and the handlers of the team. Therefore, your decision to direct that we set up a football master plan is meant to deal with the issues therefrom. It must be said, Mr. President, that the NFF, no doubt, has tried its best notwithstanding the challenges, but the time is now that we need to take urgent and quick steps to be at par with other football nations around the world.
To be put in place. November 11 last year, Mr. President directed the committee to be inaugurated, and the 60-man committee made up of prominent Nigerians, administrators, players, ex-players, people who had given so much to the game, constituted to work on this committee. So we are here this morning to make the presentation, and the whole idea, like I said, is for us to look into the challenges facing football administration in the country and see how best we could be able to put right the squabbles over time. All of us who have been followers of this game can recall the series of issues we used to have with FIFA, the desire to also satisfy the aspirations of Nigerians because of the passion they have for the game. And therefore, we tried in this committee to put forward 15 areas to the government, and Mr. President had promised to look into this, and